Hi everybody, good morning. Happy day 9 of Vlogmas. It's the last day of single digits of Vlogmas. Today. What are we doing today? Well, first of all, I am wearing a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man shirt. I know it's not Halloween, but I love Ghostbusters. And I'm also drinking an iced coffee. I know, crazy. When we went to the store on Monday, they had the, I don't know if it's Stock or Stoke, S-T-O-K. They had the peppermint mocha cold brew in the store, so I picked it up. So this is my first peppermint mocha drink of the year, even though I know you can get this year-round places. It's so good. Well, today, at least on the day that I'm filming this, which is December 3rd, is Spotify Wrapped Day. So I haven't looked yet. I have not opened it. I'm gonna see if I can open it on the computer so I can show you, because I film on my phone, so I can't really do my reactions. So I'm gonna see if I can do it on my computer. If not, I'll just come back after and put screenshots up. I am also hoping to get the tree inside today. It's the 3rd. It's maybe a little late. I'm typically an early decorator. I love decorating for Christmas. I decorate early almost every year, and I will leave it up well into January, sometimes February, if I'm being honest. I really love the decorations. I don't know. If we had a better spot to put our tree that was not blocking one of our bookshelves downstairs, spoilers, I honestly would consider being one of those people that leaves the tree up year round and just decorates it for different holidays. So yeah, we've got tree stuff to do today. We've got Spotify Wrapped to do today. I should probably crochet some more today. At some point, I also need to take care of this. We need to re-dye the hair. She's looking real nasty. I purposely did not re-dye it before Vlogmas so we could dye it during Vlogmas. Also, dyeing my hair is just so much work, and I gotta get all the stuff out and everything, so. Also didn't do it because I'm lazy. I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and honestly probably work on some editing this morning. If you watched yesterday's video, I said that I was gonna start making some Christmas frogs. I literally got 2 rounds in, and then my migraine got really bad out of nowhere, and I started having all of my vision stuff that comes along with my migraines. So I think this morning, while I sit here and work on some editing, I will also work on my Christmas frog, and then we can take a look at my Wrapped, and we can also take a look at the Christmas tree. Okay, I'm on desktop. It does not appear that I can do Wrapped on my desktop. I can pull up my top songs playlist, but I haven't looked at that because I don't want to know. I will say I always have a low number of listening hours compared to how much I actually listen to stuff, because I do also listen to a lot of lo-fi on YouTube. I listen to a lot of lo-fi mixes and stuff through YouTube. I also listen to a lot of video game music, which is also mostly through YouTube. So I will go ahead and preface with that, but yeah, now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about my Wrapped. Ugh, it's nervy. Okay, so I watched my Wrapped. I'm just gonna put some stuff up here on the screen. Can anyone tell me what any of this means? Can anyone tell me what this means? Because I texted it in our group chat, with my friends, and was I don't know, because normally Spotify will give you some weird ass genre names, and mine are all normal, but what is this collection of things? Because my girlfriend was like, brother, there's something wrong with you. So, let me know. Is yours also this unhinged, or is this just a me thing? Because I really don't know what to think of my stuff. I'll see if it'll let me link my playlist down below, and maybe you can go check out my playlist for my top Wrapped or whatever. I'll see if it'll let me do that. Also, if you have any recommendations based on whatever the heck any of this says, drop them in below. Hello, Welcome to my living room. This is where we're gonna put the tree, but if you see, there's a giant stack of yarn totes. So, yesterday I cleared out some space in the office. It was in front of my bookcases in the closet, and I said that it was for something we were gonna do tomorrow, which is today now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that stack of totes upstairs and put them in the craft room. It is not ideal. However, I got a bunch of yarn really, really cheap when Joann's was going out of business. So this is the extras of it. Normally it's fine, but I want to put my tree up. So we're gonna put the tree there. There is also some other crap on the floor. We're gonna have to deal with that. We've got a lot of picture frames, and we've got some prints in frames that we need to hang up. We also have some frames that we need to find out what we're doing with, like get prints for them. And we also have some prints that we need to get frames for. The like frames and the prints don't match up. So the first thing I need to do is start by moving the like coffee table and the bean bag over towards the middle of the living room. Our friend Tabitha was over on Monday, if you remember. That was 2 Vlogmases ago. And we have a couch that pulls out into a bed because we have people over a lot. So it got scooted over here because the bed was out, but we're gonna push it all back the other way. And then we're gonna get started with the cleaning. Okay, now we have to deal with this stuff. Tree! I probably should cut these, but I don't want to, so they're staying. You're in the way. Tree! We have the tree up. I think I remember having this problem last year where like it looks like there are some like bald patches in the tree, but I think that's just how it is. It's like a pretty cheap one I got from Walmart a couple years ago. It was like a last minute thing because the tree we had been using crapped out, like all the lights did. I am team like pre-lit tree all the way. I don't want to string lights on a tree. So our old lights have stopped working and there were some Black Friday sales. So we bought a new tree, which was this one. But like, I don't know, I'm not that happy with it. I love the shape of it. I wish it was a little more full at the bottom and I wish the lights were better placed, but like, it is what it is. So I'm not gonna decorate the tree because my girlfriend and I always do that together, but I will go ahead and I will get some of the like totes with our ornaments and stuff, and I will go ahead and bring those in and put them over here next to the tree. I do also have a couple little like crafts this year I want to do with the tree, so maybe we'll work on some of those today. Ta-da! This is ornaments. This is like half ornaments and also some like ribbon, tree skirts, tree toppers, stuff like that. And then these are picks and ribbon for the tree. There's also like a small pile over here of some stuff that I found. Like we always put this in the tree. It's the little Grinch hand. And we also have some like miscellaneous ornaments that I forgot to put away last year or I bought this year, like this one. I got this from Michael's. It's a really cute little like bunny ice cream cone. And these are the stockings for the bunnies. So I need to go put these up out there on their cage. This is Lyra's and Jupiter's. This one is Astro's, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I still want to put it up, I think, but I think maybe I'm gonna put it up with his other stuff and not on the cage with the girls, maybe. I don't know, but yeah, these are the bunny stockings. I think I'm going to go back to working on my Christmas frog because like I said, did 2 rounds and then I stopped. So I think I'm gonna just sit here for a little bit. I think I'm gonna make some Christmas tree frogs and then maybe we can chat about what we're gonna do after that. I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee and listen to this Club Penguin music playlist. So far, it's much bigger than the clown frogs that I make. Like significantly bigger. I'm also using, this is Parfait Chunky limited edition in the color Almond Butter because I couldn't find my light brown Posh, but I think they look good together. Also, thank you, Shannon. Love you, miss you. Hello, I'm still working on this frog, but since it is Spotify Wrapped Day, the group chat is talking about our wrap. And we found out this year that when you're in a jam, it really only affects the person hosting the jam. So like anybody can add songs to it. For those of you who don't use Spotify, a jam is like, you can all add music to like a playlist and whatever, but it only apparently affects the person who's like hosting the jams Wrapped. So we kind of had an inside joke this year with Sneaker Night. It started out with the oh god, what was the name of the video? Drew and Danny video where they were talking about, I think it was like alien conspiracies or something. I don't remember. If I find it, I'll like post it. Started this joke about Sneaker Night, and that's how it started, but then it just like kept going. And it didn't end up on mine, and it didn't end up on my girlfriend's, but it sure ended up on Tabitha's 31 times. 31 times. I just thought that was really funny. 10 of those were in one sitting. I need y'all to know. 10 of those were in a single sitting. We were studying, and my girlfriend and I both had the same idea to prank Tabitha by like just adding Sneaker Night into the queue again and again and again and again. And she didn't say anything because she was like, I guess this is what they want to listen to. That's kind of weird, but like, okay, if listening to this song on repeat helps us get stuff done, sure, whatever. And neither of us said anything because we were waiting for Tabitha to say something, but she didn't. So we listened to it like 10 times in a row, which by the way, would not recommend, but yeah. So it made it onto her Wrapped, which is very funny. This is a little reindeer frog. Now I will say, I did change the nose because I thought that it wasn't proportionally right. And I do think maybe this one's a bit big. But I think it's funny. I think it's a little silly. So, I like it personally. He's a lot bigger than the clown frogs that I've made using this person's patterns before, but I think he's really cute. I will say, I do think I'm gonna have to charge a little bit more for him than I do for my clown frogs, but that's okay. And if he does not sell, I will be keeping him. Are we well? You're grumpy. It is significantly later, as you can tell from the window. We're actually getting ready to leave the house. I'm gonna pack some stuff up. I am still working on Mr. Christmas Frog here. He looks like a little wizard right now, but he's so cute. I've been editing and working on this guy. Tori got home and we took a break and we watched each other's Spotify Wrapped and we did the little like party link thing and that was fun. And then we laid in bed for a while. Tori fell asleep. We're gonna go hang out at a restaurant we've been meaning to check out. It's called Cat's Kettle here in Columbia. It is owned and operated by one of Tabitha's friends. So we're gonna go hang out. Tori and Tabitha both have like grad school stuff to get done, like real important things. I am gonna be working on business stuff. I hate that I work with plush yarn because like, what do you mean? I have a giant bag and then another bag of stuffing. This is so much just to leave the house. Crimim! Merry Crysis! Chrysler. You didn't tell me your fucking paper got published today, you idiot!
Oh, yeah. I got the email at like 3.
You were home!
Or, I guess it wasn't 3. I got it before that.
Published a paper! A scientific paper. First author. First author paper.
Yeah.
I'll link it if you want to read it if you're into scientific articles about sepsis.
Yeah.
I got told I wasn't allowed to jaywalk. They made me use the sidewalk. The crosswalk.
There's a fucking Stevie Nicks concert. You're using the goddamn sidewalk.
There's a fucking Stevie Nicks concert, yeah. Which we didn't know about, which is why traffic was so awful getting here. It's not focusing. Cat's Kettle. That's where we're going. Explain.
Like the heart? Yeah, it's the heart.
That is a pair of lips. They would like a correction. They are nerves, not the heart.
I think it's, well, no, it's not. I don't know what the hell's going on. Aren't you a professor? Hey! It's also saying I only listened to Puppet Loosely Strung 15 times, which is not true. I definitely have that.
What is Te Amo? Because the only song that I'm thinking of is the Bring Me the Horizon song, and surely that is not what we're talking about here.
Oh no.
Tree boo boo. I love it.
Going to go crazy.
Journey for the Sodi.
Journey for the Sodi.
Journey for the Sodi.
The Sodi did not require a journey. I required a journey. Did you know
fucking cold.
Named after the Italian Renaissance. Because Allison.
Okay, listen, I knew that they were named after artists, but I didn't know what the theme was. I just kind of thought this guy just picked 4 random artists, okay? I didn't know what the theme was.
Most people could not define for you what the Renaissance is.
Listen, okay, like, yeah, no, I knew that they were named after, like, artists. Like, I knew that, but I didn't know what the, like, theme of the artist was, or if it was just, like, some guy's 4 favorite artists for some fucking reason, you know?
Did you see
Splinter's not named after a turtle. Nope, he's not a turtle, he's a rat. He's not named after an artist. Master Splinter.
named after a turtle?
He's a rat. Master Splinter, the rat. He trains the turtle.
Did you see the gears turning in my head when I was figuring out how to respond?
Yeah. Yeah, she was buffering in real life.
What did you ask?
Well, Tabitha said she was kind of muttering to herself, and then she said something about,
The main 3.
Yeah, she said
favorite. I
yeah,
didn't really like Donatello.
yeah, she was saying something about Donatello, and she's like, I never really liked him that much. I liked the other 3, and I was like, okay, so it's, Michelangelo, Raphael, and then she, like, looked at me and she goes, who's the other turtle? And I was like, Leonardo, and she goes, yeah, and I was like, wait, is that why? Is that why those are the 4 names of the turtles? Anthony looks so different.
I forgot they said that shit. Have you seen this before?
My dad and I used to watch these together, if that means anything to you.
That's unsurprising. That's how I knew.
Well, when I was a kid, he was obviously an adult, but...
When we were kids.
Me and my dad. Do you ever just be saying shit? Oh.
They talked about toddler sex in there, and I was like, maybe you shouldn't do that, actually.
Oh.
So they were also, like, very sex obsessed, like, sex positive and everything.
It's basically manufactured, I don't...
There were certain people that could reproduce, but it was very weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Brave New World.
Huxley.
Toddler sucks a bit.
Not toddlers. They're a little older than that, but like, I miss that.
Turtles.
What is wrong with you?
It's 2 a.m. Hi. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not kidding. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. So we just got home. Well, we got home like 20 minutes ago, but we had a snack. We went to Cat's Kettle. Girlfriend and Tabitha still had a bunch of stuff to do. So we went to the medical school because it's just like right down the road. There in the library in a study room for a couple of hours. So I got quite a bit of crocheting done. Let me show you and then I'll go to bed. So I decided to work on some turtles because I have these markets coming up. So I made little turtles. These are inspired by the tofu turtle pattern, but it is not the tofu turtle pattern. We have this one, this one, this guy, this one, and this guy, who I actually like a lot more than I thought I was going to. So I have those 6 turtles. And then I decided it was time to crochet the Labubu Christmas tree outfit. So here he is. I put my green one in the green. This is Agave by Sweet Snuggles Light. Loops and Threads, it's Sweet Snuggles Light, whatever, it doesn't matter. So are all the turtles. They're also all Sweet Snuggles Light. But I love him. I did add I think 4 more rows. I did 2 more rows of the baubles and then 2 more rows of the like solid in between. But this is a video tutorial on YouTube that I watched. I will link it down below. But yeah, I just continued the pattern and did 4 more rows because I thought he looked kind of silly with his legs sticking out. So his legs are in there, but cute. But now, since it is 3 a.m., I am going to go to bed. So thank you for watching this Vlogmas vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun, enjoyable, all of those things. I am going to sleep, so I will talk to you tomorrow.